right, everybody. How you doing? This is the first general body meeting of AIS for the spring 2014 semester. I see a lot of familiar faces, ones that we just met last week, a few returning members. So, last time I introduced the concept that you are starting a new chapter of your story. And one of the things that we're working on this semester is to teach you guys how to fight to tell your story. And you're like, fight to tell my story? What am I fighting against? Well, you're fighting against yourself. When you guys look in the mirror, you guys are your worst enemy. You guys are telling yourselves things that are not helping you out in your career journey. You're telling yourselves things like, oh man, well all these companies, they're only hiring domestic students. They're not hiring any international students. That's wrong. Oh, well, a domestic student, they have a better chance of getting a job or an internship. These companies, they don't want to pay the extra money for an international student. That's wrong. I've got companies calling us. Harish has been looking at emails of all these companies that are coming, and they're offering sponsorships, and they're saying, hey, just so you know, we're offering sponsorships. We're a large organization. Having a new person join our company, whether they're an international student or a domestic student, that makes no price difference to us because we're handling thousands of workers each year. So when they come here, they're just looking for someone who has that ability to tell their story, the ability to be able to present themselves confidently and tell them exactly why they're a good fit for that company. So that's what we're going to work on throughout this semester. So one thing I wanted to bring up, because people who have gone through the program will tell you that committee leadership is not only a good way for you to put project or activity on your resume, but it's not simply just saying, oh, I did this task, I did this chore. When you help out AIS, you're really allowing us to help you add a story to your resume that you can come and tell a recruiter. And we give you guys immense amounts of responsibility. So we're going to have a sign-up on Facebook later this week where we allow you to choose a committee that you want to join. So now I'm going to hand it over to Abram, and he's going to talk to you about some exciting professional development events that we have in store for you guys. Okay.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and my name is Abram Carroll, and I'd like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for allowing me to be your Vice President of Leadership Development this semester. So I have a lot of exciting events coming up this semester, but first I want to go over the different types of dress attires for each and every one of these events. So we have business professional versus business casual. For the ladies, we have here a model of a professional dress. This would be a professional skirt, which has to be at minimum 3 inches above your knees. So that's as short as you can possibly get. If you have to ask yourself, is this too short? Then yes, it is too short. And also we have for business casual for the women's dress, we have pants and a shirt, preferably not a camo or anything that's really sleeveless or anything of that sort. For the males, we have a gentleman here who's in a suit, very, very professional, very, very standard suit, and we see he has a shirt and tie, and his shoes are very well polished. And we have his business casual counterpart here, who also is wearing a tie, but that's not quite necessary at all the events that we put on. And he's wearing slacks and nice shoes. And then for business cocktail, for the men, you have a blazer or a jacket that doesn't quite match the color of your pants. And you want to get your shoes to kind of match the color of your jacket as well. And this is what you're going to be wearing for the AIS mixer and the mock mixer. And now I'll pass it over to Harish, who is your VP of Corporate Relations.
Happy New Year, first of all, to every one of you here. 2014, the 13th gone. Okay? So let's just go over to what the population is about. We basically are the liaison between the students of AIS and the students doing the ISOM course here and the recruiters who come here. So what we basically wanted to do this semester was collect information of whoever the students being talking to the recruiters that they got into personally, more professionally in the career fairs and every other events. So we had a contest for all these students, and we got 62 new recruiter contacts, which is a really good number from all the students who were able to set. And we had a contest for that, and special thanks to these people. And we have a clear winner in this, and we had a lot of contacts with this person, and that is Poonam Jadhav. She's not here today, I guess. So she has the prize for this contest. Going over to the main agenda, information sessions. So these are the things that you need to be really, looking forward to, knowing more about the company, exploring the companies and the industries available for the students. The companies are going to come here, present their company, the opportunities available, how their culture works, and what they're cutting edge technologies and stuff like that. And you might want to ask these recruiters directly or indirectly, or asking from where you're sitting, raise your hands and ask, or walk up to them after the end of it. Talk to them about how you will actually be a part of the company as a link between what you've done earlier, or as a fresher, what you can add to the company, being more positive attitudes. The next thing you need to do is to, everybody's a graduate business student now. So that professional respect, etiquette to the recruiters, which of course I'm coming up to the showing up on time, no self-service, and representing the company. So these are things you need to be really careful about. So corporate relations, these are things so everybody's going to be focused on, and recruiters are something we're going to be looking at. This is not the corporate relations committee. That's it. Thank you.
So Mayank is joining us on pre-tape video. Live from India, he will be here next week.
Hey everyone, my name is Mayank and I am your Vice President of Internal Networking. Sorry I can't be there to meet you tonight at the social, but I look forward to meeting each and every one of you to form a lasting friendship and help you achieve your career goals. As Abram and Harish must have already mentioned, that we are first focusing on information sessions and development events to help you prepare for the career showcase. But we do have lots of internal networking events planned for this semester. One such mega event is called Around the Globe in One Night. This will be an opportunity for you to share your unique backgrounds and allow you to tell that part of your story. I encourage each one of you to make yourself available for all the forthcoming AIS social events, as I always say, the best way to enjoy is to be the part of. We start today with our first social immediately followed by this general body meeting, and I hope you all are gonna love it. So keep having fun. Wish you a very happy New Year 2014. Go Gators!
Ian is already at Gator City, making sure that it's all set up for you guys and collecting dues. One thing he wanted me to mention, you saw it in your sign-up sheet, there was a quick question about t-shirts. So t-shirts, we're currently finding a vendor for that. We're looking at around $25 per shirt. Some of the members today, where they go, are wearing them. You'll see them at the Gator City. So they're not t-shirts, they're really nice blue-collared shirts with stitched-in lettering for the UFAIS. We wanted them ourselves, but they are currently in shipping. So you'll see them on us at some events, and if you guys want one as well, you guys come to us and we'll hook that up for you. Finally, I'm going to pass it over to Muhammad.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'll try to keep it super short. Now, as Vice President of Media Relations, everything that has to do with media distribution, I've demonstrated in a bit, will be an integral part of building your career. Now, as you can see at UFAIS website, this will be your single most important resource regarding information sessions, anything that is happening in the information system. And as you can see, this website is more like a newsletter. It will tell you the whole story of what is happening at AIS or at the IFOM program. Now, as you can see, the Halloween event, ExxonMobil information session that happened in the last semester. So it is a very important tool. As well as having made some new additions, there is one feature called News Library. Now, this will link you to everything that is happening inside the world of information systems. Tech Crunch, TED Talks, and a very important resource too. Another thing I wanted to show you was the linked library. We are currently working on it, but what I would like to mention is that in my election speech, I introduced an idea of which any one of you will be able to submit your post on the website. And you will get credit for it, and your photo will also be displayed on it. Anything related to the information system or anything you find interesting. So this will be a really helpful tool and for the days to come, and now I'll offer to give it to you. Thank you.